3, 2.
I'm Sam Brand from the Isle of Man. I was diagnosed with diabetes at 10 years old.
I am Emmanuel Mini from Argentina. I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 25 years old.
Hello, I'm Phil Sutherland from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 7 months old.
Hey, I'm Bryce from Galicia, Spain, and I was diagnosed when I was 7.
I'm Sam Monday from Australia, and I was diagnosed with diabetes at 10 years old.
And I'm Lakota Fippen from Utah, and I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes at 24.
Dakota, what was it like when you first realized that you were up against a battle you were going to face for the rest of your life?
At first, I was just grateful that the doctors could easily diagnose what was wrong with me. And at that point is just, accepting what was, and then, kind of looking forward. And as soon as I could accept what it was that was wrong and could have a game plan of how I could now live my life, it made it so much smoother rather than trying to just fight it or be in denial about it. It was daunting to think of I have to start a new life at 24, but now it's normal everyday life.
Do you guys ever get almost upset that you're trying to be the best athlete you can be, yet you're having to deal with something every day that other athletes don't have to deal with?
I would say it's something that just defines us and makes us different, and if not, it fuels me with more motivation to be a better athlete than anyone else, and it's just something extra that I think can fuel the fight. And I think for me it would make me or help me to try and perform better rather than change any way I can perform at my best.
Anyone else? What goes through your mind knowing that you have to deal and battle something that other athletes don't?
First of all, I have a difficult time viewing it as a battle, but rather than something that I can work with and be in harmony with. Because for me, it allows me to be so much more involved with how I'm actually feeling in my body, that it can make me more powerful on the bike because I can be that in tune with what's going on.
And to add to that, every athlete's going to have struggles, up days, bad days, no matter what. So you can use it to spur you on, as Sam said. You can use it to listen to your body. You can know what's going on more so. So it's just something that you deal with and learn to deal with.
I think for a lot of athletes, they get fueled by the doubters out there, the people who think you can't do this. And every one of these guys at some point has been said, you're not as good as the other. And so it's that extra motivation. And for the team, when we started, this team will never make it. You can't do this. And I think it motivates and unifies all of us to be even better than we expected we could be.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
What do you guys think you would tell young kids out there who may be going through something that you've had to go through? What would be your message to them?
Well, a few years ago, my little cousin was diagnosed at the same age as I was, and I remember my auntie calling me up, and she was upset, and I said, listen, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I still maintain that it's the best thing. I wouldn't have met these guys, I wouldn't have met Phil, I wouldn't have met such a powerful mission without having type 1 diabetes. So for me, and I'll always say this, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So for someone else out there who might be in the position I was, who knows someone, it can be the best thing that ever happens to you.
How has Team Type 1 affected your life?
To me, it's changed my life, absolutely. When I first knew of the team, I was racing in junior in Spain, and I was in a very local team, and I would never imagine that I could make it to the professional ranks. And now I have not only the possibility of making a career in cycling, but I also have the possibility of inspire, educate, empower people affected by diabetes, and work with a mission. And this is really, really wonderful.
How about you? How has being part of Team Type 1 made a difference in your life?
Sorry. What?
How has being part of this team made a difference in your life?
When I come to the team, for my life changed too much, because I never think being in one team like our team now, and for me it's very good.
What do you hope your legacy will be someday when you retire from cycling and all this?
Yeah. Always I tell to Phil and everyone after my finish cycling life, I wanna help everyone in my country or in Latin America with diabetes. You know, always thinking in help and inspire the other guys
Love that.
to be better. Yeah.
All right, let's just go around the circle here and just say what you want to say to someone out there who may be going through something tough right now.
You have good days, you have bad days. No matter what happens, just stay true to yourself and stay strong. It'll be okay.
For me, live happy every day.
Diabetes only chooses the champions. So choose what you want to be the best at. Go do it.
You're the owner of your own life. You can control all your paths and the way your life is going to be. So don't let others ruin or bring you down. Just do your job.
I'd say there's no challenge ever too great, and just because there's other people out there that may doubt what you are aiming for or believe, then yeah, try and ignore that and always stay positive.
My advice is to just always 100% believe in yourself and believe in the people around you. And, you know, there's such a wonderful community of people that you can reach out to whenever you have down days, and don't be afraid to make those moves because we're here for you.
Love it. So good, guys. All right, just get a good bunch of smiles looking around, just smiling, laughing, talk to each other just for like cover. Wait, hold on.